Hi everyone, it's me Nikita again, and in today's video we are going to be talking more about part-time jobs in UK and what are the 4 key things that you need to do to get a part-time job really fast. Now if you are interested, please keep watching. So the first and the most important thing about getting a part-time job in UK is having your BRP. So the BRP stands for the Biometric Residence Permit, and this is something that you need to apply for as soon as you land in the UK. Now once you have received your BRP, the second most important thing for you is your NI number. So if you have landed in the UK, received your BRP, you need to apply for your NI number. Now your NI number is something that is unique to all UK citizens or people who live or reside in the UK. So once you've received your BRP, please call the number that is displayed above right now and inform the person on the call that you have landed in the UK and you would like to start working as a student, professional or as a part-time person, and they will then start the application for the NI number. Now be aware that the NI number takes about 6 to 8 weeks to arrive, and during COVID it takes even more longer. So please apply for the NI number as soon as you receive your BRP. The third most important thing is that you need to have a bank account, because this is where the employers will put your salary once they have employed you. Now I understand that getting a bank account as a student is really hard in the UK, especially because you need to go to the bank, take all of your documents with you and submit them, and then the bank account is then created. So if you do not have the time, for example, for me, I received all of my documents fairly quickly and I started working within 20 days of landing in UK. And this was not enough time for me to create a bank account. So what I did was I opened a Starling bank account, which is an online bank. So if you are somebody who would want to immediately start working once you've landed in the UK as a part-time job professional, what I would suggest is that you get yourself an online bank account. The 2 bank accounts that I would recommend are Monzo Bank and Starling Bank. So the process for these accounts is very straightforward. All you need to do is download the app on your phone, take pictures of your passport, your BRP and upload them. Take pictures of your residence agreement or something that you have with you from the landlord, upload that as well as your residential proof. And then you need to take a video saying, I am so and so person and I would like a bank account with Monzo Bank or Starling Bank. So they run your facial recognition and hopefully soon they reply back within 24 to 48 hours, confirming or accepting you as a customer in their bank. And once you've done that, you receive your debit card within 5 to 7 days. So having this bank account really helped me, because then I could just start applying for jobs. And finally, the 4th most important thing about actually finding a job in UK is applying for jobs. Now I know that as an international student, when you come into UK, it's kind of hard to find your footing in the country. But what I would suggest is start applying for jobs as soon as possible and apply for at least 100 to 200 jobs online per day. Now this was something that I did, and I found my Sainsbury's job within the first 3 weeks of being in UK. So moving ahead, the first kind of jobs that you can apply for are those within the university. So obviously these are jobs that are located around the university campus, and these can be jobs such as being an assistant or a cashier at a cafe within the university campus, being a librarian, or being an international student or a student ambassador to help other students with the processes related to working or understanding life in the university. Now these jobs pay you fairly handsomely. They pay you around 9 to 10 pounds an hour, and if you study in London or if you're working in a university campus in London, it offers you nearly 10 to 12 pounds an hour, which is a really high rate for students in UK. Now the second kind of job that I would want you all to apply for, and this is something that I have personally used, is using online application forms or online jobs. Now these online jobs are mostly for major grocery or supermarket stores such as Sainsbury's, Asda, Lidl, Tesco, Aldi, or even for some retail chains such as Primark, TK Maxx, JD Sports, Adidas. So what happens is when you go to the online websites, And the three websites that I would recommend are indeed.co.uk, glassdoor.co.uk, and read.co.uk. So when you go to these online sites, you type in part-time jobs and you mention the location that you want your job in. It will throw up n number of jobs. And what you have to do is just click on those jobs, and when you go in further into those jobs, they will take you to the website. For example, if it's a job displayed on the Sainsbury's website or on the McDonald's page, it will take you to that website. And over there, you need to answer some questions that the employers have already put out. And if you meet the criteria for these questions that you've answered, they will then call you for an interview. Now be aware that this process is usually quite long, and they will take nearly up to 3 to 4 weeks to give you a call back if they would like to interview you. So in the meanwhile, what I would suggest is obviously keep applying still consistently, because demonstrating this consistency and applying for about 100 jobs a day really goes a long way. The third type of job is obviously what I would like to call the walk-in jobs. So these are jobs that display their advertisement or vacancies just around the shop. For example, these are usually jobs that are available in off-licensed shops that are the smaller grocery shops in your area. Or they could also be in a small restaurant or a small pub that's around the corner in your locality. So these jobs usually display these online advertisements on the windows, and so when you're walking by that particular area, if you notice this, what I would urge you to do is do not be embarrassed, because there is no job that is big or small in the UK. So just read the advertisement, and if you feel that you fit the advertisement well, if you feel you have some of the skills that are displayed in that advertisement, just walk up into the shop and say that you are an international student and you would like to work over here as whatever role they offer you. So these roles may usually be stacking up of shelves. They can be either being a waiter or a waitress or being a cashier. So do not hesitate to walk into the store and ask the person who is at the counter whether this job vacancy is still available and how could I apply for it. And finally, the fourth type of job that is available in the UK is through agencies. So obviously when you come to the UK, you may just Google online for some of the local agencies that are available, and they will help you to find jobs related to whatever profession you want. For example, the three most common kind of jobs through the agencies are babysitting or nanny jobs. You can also find jobs related to being a teaching assistant in a school or a special school. And you can also find some healthcare jobs where they support the old or the elderly people in their houses. So if these jobs are of interest to you, please do not forget to find the local agencies. Now, one of the agencies that I had used personally, but obviously I did not apply for that job, was using Koru Kids, which is a babysitting agency. So if you are interested in these kind of jobs, please find agencies that are there around you in your local area or around the city and apply through these agencies, because these agencies will help you find jobs and they will pay you whatever is the rate that you need to receive per hour. So yes, that was it for today, where we discussed a lot about what kind of jobs are out there and how you apply for them, and especially what are the documents or what are the key things that you need before applying for a job. Now, if this content was something that you like, please do not forget to hit the like button for this video. And if you would like to receive similar content related to working in the UK, student life in UK as an international student, and also identifying budgeting and saving methods as an international student, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button for the channel. And finally, if you have any thoughts or comments related to today's content, or if you would like to give me any feedback about the video, please link them down in the comment section below. But that was it for today, and thank you so much for watching. Take care, you all. Bye-bye.